It's time once again for America's favorite show, The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd, brought to you by drfloyd.com.
We begin this episode with that most scandalous of scoundrels, evil mastermind Dr. Steve, who we find reading the morning newspaper deep in his secret lair while his sock-shaped assistant Fidget cleans up the breakfast dishes.
Look at this, Fidget. It says here that Dr. Floyd is doing a free autograph signing at the Saddle River Galleria. What an ego. You'd never see me doing that.
Yeah, because you don't have any friends.
Not only that, you know I'd never give away my autograph for free. Oh, I bet he's going to be down there all day signing autographs.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Fidget. If Dr. Floyd is going to be signing autographs all day, that means he can't possibly prevent me from jumping back in time and stealing historical artifacts. Quick, to the ship!
In mere moments, Dr. Steve and Fidget are hopping into their time and spaceship to jump through time. As they do, let's turn our attention to the third floor of the Saddle River Galleria, where Dr. Floyd is about to be introduced to the gathered crowd.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Saddle River City Galleria, and thank you for coming out for today's signing. It is my pleasure to introduce to you a man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. Please welcome the world's most brilliant scientist, Dr. Floyd.
Thank you, everybody. It's a true pleasure to be here. I can't wait to say hi to each and every one of you. Okay, who's first?
Me. I'm first. I'm your biggest fan. I've been in line since last Tuesday.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks, Dr. Floyd. I'm going to frame this immediately, and then it's going right up on eBay. Bye.
Okay, but what the... Oh, brother. Okay, who's next?
As Dr. Floyd continues to sign autographs, let's turn our attention to the food court of the Saddle River Galleria, where we find Dr. Floyd's young protege, Dr. Grant, and his faithful robot companion, Chips, who are watching the assembled masses. Golly, Chips, look at all the people who turned down for Dr. Floyd's autograph.
No, it makes me proud to think that all these people put such a high price on being clever.
Yeah. Say, you sure you don't want a cheese-filled Frank on a stick? They're really good.
Oh, no thanks. I think even if I ate people food, I wouldn't eat one of those things. They look really... Oh, Dr. Grant! Dr. Stephen Fidget have just made a time jump!
Oh, no! And Dr. Floyd's in the middle of his signing. What are we gonna do?
There's nothing we can do. We have to go get Dr. Floyd so we can go stop Dr. Steve.
Okay, we'll just have to cut through the line here. As Dr. Grant and Chips begin to cut through the line, they are stopped by two burly security guards.
Hold it there. Where do you think you're going?
We've got to get up to Dr. Floyd. It's an emergency.
Uh-huh. Look, you want to see Dr. Floyd, you get in the back of the line.
But he's Dr. Grant, Dr. Floyd's young protege, and I'm Dr. Floyd's faithful robot companion, Chips.
I don't care if you two are Abbott and Costello. You want to see Dr. Floyd? You gotta wait in line. Right, Tony?
That's right, Butch. Wait your turn or go home.
Looks like we'll have to try something else, Chips.
You're right. Let's go.
As Chips and Dr. Grant try to find another way to get to Dr. Floyd, let's see how the world's most brilliant scientist is doing meeting his adoring public.
Hello there.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Floyd.
Dr. Floyd? I thought this was the Hannah Montana autograph signing.
No, that's next week.
Whatever. I'm out of here.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Okay, who's next? Oh, hello there, you two.
Hi, Dr. Floyd. Can we get your autograph?
Why, sure. That's why I'm here.
Dr. Floyd, is it true you've dined with kings and queens?
Yep, and I've slept in an alley and eaten pork and beans, too. I'm pretty much what you'd call an American dream.
Have you ever met a fancy princess?
Well, I've met Princess Ori, and she's pretty fancy.
Wow. Thanks for the autographs, Dr. Floyd.
You're welcome. Okay, who's next?
As Dr. Floyd continues to sign autographs, let's see how Dr. Grant and Chips are doing in their attempts to get close to Dr. Floyd. Hey, look, there's Cindy Stockmeyer, Dr. Floyd's publicist. I bet she can get us up to Dr. Floyd.
Oh, good idea. Miss Stockmeyer! Miss Stockmeyer!
Yes?
Sorry to bother you and everything, but we've got to get to Dr. Floyd. It's an emergency.
And you two are...
We're Dr. Grant and Chips.
Mm-hmm. And Dr. Floyd would know you from...
We're Dr. Floyd's young protege and faithful robot companion.
Oh, that's right, the minor characters. Look, Floyd's busy right now with his signing. I can maybe pencil you in for tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, but we've got to see him today.
Well, the only way you're going to see him today is by getting in line.
Oh, dear. Come on, Dr. Grant. We'll have to try something else.
Chips and Dr. Grant run off to look for yet another way to get near Dr. Floyd, and as they do, let's catch up with that ne'er-do-well, Dr. Steve, and his sock-shaped assistant, Fidget.
Where are we?
We are in San Rafael, California in the year 1909.
Oh, what are we doing
See that big, expensive-looking house on the hill there?
Yeah.
It's called Holtwood, and the woman who lives in it is named Marshall Holt.
Oh.
Marshall Holt was an amazing woman for her time. She studied in Munich, Bavaria, taught chemistry and German from 1895 to 1900, and then later worked as a chemist on the island of Java. Then in 1903, she got married, and her husband and her managed cattle companies in New Mexico and Colorado. Sadly, a mere 5 years later, her husband passed on, but Marshall Holt remained strong, and even finished building a railroad that he'd started building years before. She then made Holtwood her permanent home, and worked from here for the rest of her life. Well, of course. She's obviously got to have some sort of historical artifact we can steal, return to the future, and sell on eBay. Now, come on, let's go.
Oh no! Dr. Steve and Fidget are plotting to steal from famed chemist Marshall Holt. Hopefully our hero, Dr. Floyd, will be able to prevent this terrible twosome from carrying out their evil plot, but it appears he's still signing autographs back in present-day Saddle River City.
Hello there.
Hi, Dr. Floyd. I have a question. You know how for a long time on your show, Chips could only talk by making that beeping sound, but you could still understand her?
Yes.
And then in episode 415, she started talking and you found out she's a girl?
Yes.
Well, how come she never told you she was a girl, even back before she could talk? I mean, you could still understand her beeping, right?
Well, yeah, of course. Well, you see, it's just a show. And, well, oh boy, where's Dr. Grant when I need him? He usually knows all about this continuity stuff.
Speaking of Dr. Grant, let's check in on him and Chips. Dr. Grant is ordering up some lunch while Chips is on the payphone to Dr. Floyd's mother, Mrs. Floyd.
So we're hoping you could come down here and, seeing as you're his dear beloved mother and everything, get us up to see him.
Oh dear, I'd love to, but I have to take Mr. Beardy Chins to the dog park. Oh, say, would you like to come along with us? You're such a good puppy.
Oh, no thanks, Mrs. Floyd. We've got to get to Dr. Floyd so we can stop Dr. Steve.
Well, if you want my advice, you should just get in line and wait your turn. Now, we gotta go. Say goodbye, Mr. Beardy Chins. Say goodbye, Chips.
Goodbye.
Good puppy. Now stay off the couch.
Well, that's not going to work. Come on, we've got to find a different way.
Hang on one second, my order's up.
Okay, that's 2 cheese-filled franks on a stick, an order of cheese fries, and a large cheese lemonade.
Can I get some mustard with that?
Dr. Grant, hold the mustard. There's no time to lose.
Chips drags Dr. Grant off once again, and as she does, let's jump back in time to the year 1909, where we find Dr. Steve and Fidget walking through the Holtwood Gardens with none other than Marshall Holt herself.
You certainly have a lovely home here, Mrs. Holt.
Thank you, Dr. Steve. It's always nice to have fellow scientists like yourself and your little friend over for conversation.
Well, of course it is. And may I say that that is a beautiful ring you've got on your finger there. Would you mind if I took a closer look at it?
Oh, of course not. Here, see? It's the wedding ring my late husband gave me.
Oh, it's marvelous. And it's going to look so good on eBay.
eBay?
Yes, because I'm stealing it like this.
With one swift move, Dr. Steve grabs the ring off Marshall Holt's finger.
Hey, now wait a minute. You give that back this instant. While you're at it, tell me what the heck eBay is.
Maybe some other time. Run, Fidget, run!
Dr. Steve and Fidget hightail it back down the driveway of Holtwood to the street below where their time and spaceship is parked. As the ruffians run for refuge from the pursuing Marshall Holt, let's check in again with Dr. Grant and Chips, who are now in the Galleria's security office.
Hey, Chief, these two have been trying to cut in the Dr. Floyd autograph line all day.
Is this true?
Well, technically, yes.
But we really need to talk to Dr. Floyd. It's very urgent.
Look, we've got rules here. If you want to talk to Dr. Floyd, you get in the back of the line. Otherwise, we're going to kick you out of the Galleria for good. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Dr. Grant and Chip skulk back into the Galleria and to the end of the line where they take their places behind a small boy who turns to them and smiles.
I like Dr. Floyd.
Yeah.
I like the Wizard of Oz.
Uh-huh.
I like the Tin Man.
This is going to be a long wait.
But the wait wasn't that long, and soon our heroes had informed Dr. Floyd of what was happening, and the three of them raced to Dr. Floyd's time and spaceship and made a time jump to San Rafael in the year 1909. As they arrive, they see that Dr. Steve's ship is just taking off, and Marshall Holt is yelling up at it. Dr. Steve rolls down the window of his ship and leans out with the ring.
You're too late, Floyd. The ring is mine.
No! What are we going to do, Dr. Floyd?
The only thing we can do. Bump him.
Chips skillfully steers the time and spaceship into a direct collision with Dr. Steve's back bumper.
Hey!
The force of the blow causes Dr. Steve to simultaneously drop the ring out the window and push the time jump button, causing his ship to jump back into the time and space stream.
Take that, you nincompoop.
And look, Dr. Floyd, the ring fell right back into Marshal Holt's hand. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Sure is. And you two were worried. Okay, let's get back to the Galleria. I gotta get in line for that Hannah Montana signing.
And as Chips makes a time jump back to present day, we shall take our leave. Where are Dr. Steve and Fidget plotting to sneak off to next? Will Dr. Floyd and his crew be able to prevent their thievery? And will Suzie Chiasson marry Grant Baciocco?
Of course I will.
Find out next time on the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd.